First impact to us is there's another big impact is renewable energy. Okay, especially today's the group of this topic, because of some organization problem from our side, we have to cut in another speaker from renewable energy group before Xiaofeng Li for 5 minutes because he's leaving in 10 minutes. Okay, welcome Xu Yi.
Yeah, first of all, my sincere apology for for cutting for next speaker because I made a mistake. I thought my section is about from 4 to 5. I just realized that it's much later, so I have later dinner engagement. I got to be there. So, my name is Michael Sean. So my company is called Vital Material. So we are the metal-oriented material technology group, supplying group. We're also like equipment supplying group because we just bought a German equipment manufacturing in last 2 years. So what I want to share with you guys is that, so for us, first of all, I want to ask you a question that how many of you are working for a Chinese company or you're working for a business with a major operation base in China? Not many, right? Okay, so Vital is a global company. So we have a production facility and offices across more than 17 different countries. So worldwide, we have more than 6,000 people. It's a very aggressive company. So a lot of people, our customer call us is 20 years startup. So we've been in operation for more than 20 years. So since Trump was in administration, for us, the leadership we already see. We began to see the geopolitical risk there. So you see that most of our material, we have 25% tariff, right? So luckily, Vital itself is a leading player in our field. So we don't really have much strong competition in this industry. So what we do about 4 or 5 years ago, the first thing like with a lot of political risk, we see that. So what we do, we began to focus on a lot on M&A. So last 4 or 5 years, we bought at least like 7 or 8 companies. We bought 2 companies in Korea. We bought one Samsung Corning's operation, IT operation in Korea. Another company was in South Korea. We bought 2 companies in Germany and 1 in Spain, Belgium. So a lot of similar acquisition. But those companies has quite good synergy with us. This is one thing. We try to go more globalization for our business. And another one is that what we do that we began to build also our own plant on overseas side. Some of the production base we have in China, so we actually build extra capacity. Like right now, we're building 2 plants in Ohio. We also build up R&D center in Fremont. So this is another way we offset all the geopolitical risk, the challenge there. So what we do that because on the other side, you see that when we start to build a plant, we operate in Germany, in US, build out the plant, we realize the cost is much higher for us. So what we do, and we'll work with our customer, convince them to pay the actual cost. We're even able to convince a lot of customers to put the capital with us because of uniqueness in our industry. But not many people can produce our kind of material because our material is, we call it engineering material, also a high purity material. A lot goes to the semiconductor industry, infrared, thin film business industry, solar panel sectors, business sectors. So what we do, all those things, we are working very hard, try to say this. So to us, what we see that because in the past 5 years ago, we are very comfortable in China because we have majority production base in China, very competitive in terms of cost management. All the platform is very well established. But we see that this last 5 years, this is another great opportunity to really go to global. This is why like our leadership really dedicated to this. So this is overall what we do. Yeah. Any questions? we're a global company, but yeah, what? We start from China. So our headquarters in Guangzhou, yeah, that's another good question because we initially start from China. So even today we are global operation, but a lot of customers, they still see us as Chinese company. So another way we do that, our organizational chart perspective, we do that 1 or 2 years ago when people talk about us, we always said our headquarters is in Guangzhou. But today we restructured. So we have 3 headquarters. In Asia, we make our headquarters in Asia in Singapore. So in US, of course, the headquarters is based in Cupertino, where I'm based. And Europe, we have our headquarters based in Belgium. So this is another way we are doing, yeah. Thank you. I think that's it, right?